Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to study a part of biology known as heart. We are going to study this part of biology with questions and answers for a better understanding. The first question we have here says, the first organ that develops in a human embryo is best described as dash. A. Liver. B. Kidney. C. Heart. D. Small intestine. In this question, the correct answer is C. Heart. Studies have shown that this organ called heart is the first organ that develops in a human embryo. The next question says, the viscera pericardium is called dash. A. Epicardium. B. Synovium. C. Amnion. D. Liver. In this question, the correct answer is A. Epicardium. Research have shown that there is what we call viscera pericardium, and this viscera pericardium is called epicardium. Pericardium is a membrane that envelopes the heart, and this pericardium plays a great role in ensuring that the heart functions very effectively. So the viscera pericardium is regarded as epicardium. The next question says, which of the following is responsible for pumping of blood? A. Liver. B. Kidney. C. Heart. D. Brain. In this question, the correct answer is C. Heart. This organ called heart is responsible for pumping blood in the body system. This organ does not rest in the body. It keeps on working all the time by pumping blood to various parts of the body. The next question says, the muscles that surround the walls of the heart are called dash. A. Skeletal muscles. B. Smooth muscles. C. Cardiac muscles. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is C. Cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscles are muscles that surround the walls of the heart. There are three main types of muscles in the body system. We have the skeletal muscles, smooth muscles, and cardiac muscles. These cardiac muscles are those muscles that surround the walls of the heart. The next question says, the walls of the heart contains the following layers except dash. A. Epicardium. B. Myocardium. C. Endocardium. D. Ectocardium. In this question, the correct answer is D. Ectocardium. This option D is not a layer of the walls of the heart. So the walls of the heart contains different layers such as epicardium, myocardium, and endocardium. So the epicardium, myocardium, and endocardium are the three layers of the walls of the heart. The next question says, which of the following is a chamber of the heart? A. Right atrium. B. Left atrium. C. Right ventricle. D. All of the above. In this question, the correct answer is D. All of the above. Studies have shown that in a mammal, there are 4 heart chambers. We have the right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, and the left ventricle. All these things are the chambers of the heart. The next question says, the following organisms have 4 heart chambers except dash. A. Rats. B. Rabbits. C. Goats. D. Toad. In this question, the correct answer is D. Toad. Studies have shown that all mammals have 4 heart chambers, but this toad is not a mammal. So rats, rabbits, goats are different animals with 4 heart chambers. The next question says, the right ventricle of the heart receives blood from the dash. A. Right atrium. B. Left atrium. C. Left ventricle. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Right atrium. Research have shown that the right ventricle of the heart receives blood from the right atrium. The next question says, which of the following prevents blood from flowing back to the right atrium when the right ventricle contracts? A. Bicuspid valve. B. Tricuspid valve. C. Xylem valve. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is B. Tricuspid valve. There is a valve called tricuspid valve, and studies have shown that this valve has 3 cups, and that's why it is called tricuspid valve. And this valve is found between the right atrium and the right ventricle. So this valve prevents blood from flowing back to the right atrium. This valve prevents blood from flowing back from the right ventricle to the right atrium. So the valve ensures that blood moves from the right atrium to the right ventricle, and it also plays a great role in preventing backward flow of the blood. The next question says, the tricuspid valve is also known as dash. A. Bicuspid valve. B. Tetracuspid valve. C. Atrioventricular valve. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is C. Atrioventricular valve. This valve called tricuspid valve is also regarded as atrioventricular valve because it has 3 cups. The next question says, which of the following is a function of pericardium? A. Prevention of heart dilation. B. Protection of hearts from mechanical injury. C. Maintenance of the heart in a fixed position in the thorax. D. All of the above. In this question, the correct answer is D. All of the above. We have said that this pericardium is a membrane that envelopes the heart, and studies have shown that this pericardium prevents heart dilation. It prevents heart from overstretching. This pericardium protects the heart from mechanical injury, and studies have shown that this pericardium also plays a great role in maintaining the heart in a fixed position in the thorax. All these things are functions of this important membrane called pericardium. The next question says, the mixing of blood between the right atrium and the left atrium of the heart is prevented naturally by the dash. A. Interatrial septum. B. Bicuspid valve. C. Synovium. D. Tricuspid valve. In this question, the correct answer is A. Interatrial septum. Interatrial septum is a structure that plays a great role in making the heart to function very well. Studies have shown that the mixing of blood between the right atrium and the left atrium of the heart is prevented by this interatrial septum. When if the blood from the right atrium mixes with the blood from the left atrium, there will be some issues in the body. So this interatrial septum prevents the blood from the right atrium from mixing with the blood in the left atrium of the heart. The next question says, the valves that prevent the backward flow of blood from the arteries into the ventricles of the heart are called dash. A. Bicuspid valves. B. Tricuspid valves. C. Semilunar valves. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is C. Semilunar valves. Semilunar valves are valves that prevent the backward flow of blood from the arteries to the ventricles of the heart. The next question says, the secretion of the heart is best described as dash. A. Synovial fluid. B. Cerebrospinal fluid. C. Pericardial fluid. D. Amniotic fluid. In this question, the correct answer is C. Pericardial fluid. Pericardial fluid is a fluid produced or secreted by this membrane of the heart called pericardium. So the secretion of the heart is known as pericardial fluid. Studies have shown that pericardial fluid prevents any form of friction that can occur between the heart and the surrounding tissues. And if anything goes wrong in the quantity of this pericardial fluid, the heart may find it difficult to function very well. So this pericardial fluid must be balanced within the pericardium in order for the heart to do its job very well in the body system. So the secretion of the heart is best described as this pericardial fluid. If this is the first time you are watching our video, if this is the first time you are joining this channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel so that you can study other topics that we have treated in many of our videos. In this channel, we make educational videos in the area of biology.